Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look again on the euro currency. So as I said yesterday in the video, now we trying to keep an eye on both currencies, I mean euro currency and Great British pound, because here and there we have trading setups that we need to control and keep an eye on an update on these setups, what's going on. So on the cable yesterday we said that should be your deep retracement. You can see now it stands on the way. That's our targets that we have specified. So OP, so some reaction here. Now market is coming to our major area that we would like to consider as possible taking the long position here based on the pattern that we have on the higher time frames. And simultaneously, as we said, that will be very important area because it should clarify the bullish strength and bullish ambitions. So market will not able to hold here, starts dropping lower. Well, it probably will confirm our initial scenario. If you remember last week, we have started to talk about it, and we said initially we thought that will be deeper retracement. And only the news on the vaccine on the COVID-19 has pushed markets higher across the board. But currently, this sentiment is fading gradually. And, well, the way how market reacts on the major support areas will tell us how reliable this bullish context. So breaking of this 21, 50, 55 area, starting moving back to the lows of 2070, it probably suggests that currently the market is not ready yet to go long, to go higher, and we should be ready for moving lower to the daily support areas, daily support levels that we already have discussed. So that's in towards what we're keeping an eye on the Great British pound. On the euro currency, as we said, the power of this news that we've got on Monday should be enough at least for the market to hit 110 area, our XLP on intraday charts. That has happened. I just would like to remind you guys that this is not just some kind of neckline of our, well, as we call it as a head and shoulders, but of course it's not head and shoulders, but anyway, there's some shape of this pattern exists here. There's not just some natural support resistance. This is confidence, guys. This is 109, 90, 85, 110, 20 confidence resistance area. It has been tested 2 times. That's the third test of this area. Here in the daily, we have the target 110.42. This is COP, this A, B, C bottom pattern. We use this pattern because this is, guys, our godless triple to buy that we have traded. That's reliable ABCD extension that points on the target. So on the intraday charts now, we discuss the way how retracement could happen. And if market will show retracement precisely as we will describe, in this case it will keep chances on reaching COP. If something will go differently with a more bearish pressure on the price, well, in this case situation will become a bit more tricky and anything could happen. Currently, we see the market stands in reaction and resistance. At the same time, guys, here in the follow time frame chart, you could see that major retracements already have happened. But precisely speaking, this market test this area, major retracement has been done. This market hits again it, and here we should not get the pullback right back down to the 107 area. This retracement should be smaller. I would suggest that, well, theoretical market could retest this area around 109 level, somewhere in this level. Well, theoretically it is possible. But, well, when the market stands in extension, because currently we are watching for this A, B, C, D pattern, actually it has the same target as the COP on the daily chart. Here's also the butterfly exists, it stands 20 pips higher. It's 186 target, so that's a cluster. Around 1050, 1080 areas will be next cluster of the targets we have. And when the market stands on extension of this leg, I mean the CD leg, it should not show the deep retracement. The pullback should be moderate, it should not be too strong. In this case, we could say, yes, probably market indeed is coming to this level. That's what we need to control. Currently, as we said, yes, the nearest target is XOP. We're watching now reaction on this target. On the hourly chart, here is what we could get. Divergence, as usual. So I would suggest that it will be perfect if market will be able to hold around 109.20, 109.40 area. If market will show the pullback here, and then establish upward action. Next scenario that is possible with a deeper retracement is around 108.75, as I said. So it could be retested, this area. In this case, we probably will get some kind of the head and shoulders pattern here. This ABCD, right? This agreement will be somewhere around 109, 108.75. There's two possible scenarios that in general acceptable for us, acceptable for a bullish scenario. This retracement will not break the bullish context. It will be, well, better of course it's smaller retracement here, but even to the 109 it will be normal. You could accept it. Well, from that standpoint, you could plan your bullish trades if you have the bullish view. There's a lot of different scenarios that you could follow. So you could plan your trade buying, for example, here, placing stops below this level. You could do nothing, wait for the hand and shoulders, but I'm not sure this definitely will be formed. But anyway, that's the scenario that also exists. You could split position, trying to buy here some part with a keeping rest for taking a long position here with the stops below this area. Very aggressive way to buy is to buy right in the confidence, placing stop below with the first upward action, move stops to the break even. If market will break it down, then buying again at this level. So lots of scenarios. By the way, you could even follow the scenario of the harmonic swing. So who knows? For example, take a look. I will delete this line. For example, here's market could form the harmonic swings, right? It also shows this level. So you could buy even earlier based on harmonic. It's also aggressive approach. So as you can see, lots of different ways how you could trade the euro currently on the long side of the market. You need to choose that's much better to your personality, to your trading style, depending for what purpose you use this entry, whether you use this entry for example, I don't know, maybe daily targets, or you trade only on the intraday charts. That also could be different approach, where and how to take the position. But in general, the overall things that we will keep an eye on in the nearest few sessions will stand as we just have described.